Cancer, welcome to Grounded Oracles. My name is Tracy and I am super excited and very grateful that you have joined me today for my first Cancer read here on this new YouTube channel. I invite you to be open and to be curious and ask your higher self, your spirit team to guide you on what resonates for you. That way you can leave the rest, because this is a general read, not a one-to-one, but I do want you to experience as much as a personal read as possible. So with that being said, we will get started. I like to start off with these beautiful mandala cards that represent the chakras. I will draw 3, lay them out, give you a moment to look at them, reflect on them, to whichever one resonates with you the most. And then at the end of this read, I will turn the card over and it has a corresponding word. This word may be a synchronicity for you. It may be something that really resonates with you. Maybe something you want to pray about, journal about, the word and how it is pertinent to your life. So our first card is this green mandala. We have this blue mandala and this lovely orangey mandala. Okay, I'm going to place these up here. We'll leave them up for the entire read. Okay. I have shuffled, meditated on these cards, cleansed them before we began Cancer. I'm just going to shuffle them again. Pull forth 3 cards. The High Priestess is our first card. She's one of my favorite cards. She's just beyond intuitive. She's connected with Source, with your spirit team, and her greatest wish is for you to trust your intuition. That trust. I know sometimes it can be hard to trust ourselves because we're fearful. Sometimes we have tried trusting it before and felt like it steered us wrong. But when we're truly in connection with our intuition and learn to trust ourselves, then we can walk forward more confidently in the decisions that we make. Okay, what other cards does Cancer need to see? What do other cards do Cancer need to see? Okay, we have the Lovers flying out. It's a beautiful card, represents so much. Definitely choice, definitely feeling love here. Kind of inclined already to say that this may have something to do with self-love, which is always pertinent and important. If you don't learn to love yourself and to choose yourself, then you're only going to end up hurting yourself more and possibly hurting others because you may not be ready. Or simply could be that you're showing other people how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. So make sure you honor and respect yourself and what your inner intuition is saying. So with these 2 major arcana cards, this is the big energy around this. Okay, and our last card is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, kind of feeling this energy is you. And Cancer, you are someone who is confident. Look at how she holds her head up high and she has the sword of truth in her hands. Everything that she takes action on and moves into is done with clarity, precision, and great caution, but not necessarily a slow caution. Just this is the truth, this is the clarity I need to. to get through that BS. And definitely Definitely sensing here some inner turmoil that may be going on with truth and clarity that you need. If you are in a relationship now, you're being asked to deeply think about if this is what's best for you. And if your inner knowing is telling you that this is what's best for you, you need to keep continuing to choose that. You may need to battle some inner dialogue that's going on, especially if maybe you are finding yourself concentrating and really overthinking situations in such a way that it is hindering you from giving your all, from giving your heart to both yourself and to your partner. I really feel like this arrow here is really symbolizing from the divine the plumb line in which relationships should be evaluated, the standard for which they should be evaluated. First, you've got to love yourself. What fears are getting in the way of you not only loving yourself, but fully loving the person that you're with? You deserve the best, and they deserve the best. If this relationship is what's right for you, then they are receiving the best gift that you have to give, which is all of you, heart, mind, and soul. And I really feel good things are coming once you clear up some of these fears. If you feel like you need to have a conversation with your partner about some of these fears, just straight up ask the question. Straight up ask a question. Don't ruminate in your mind what you think might be happening, or from the rose-colored glasses you may have on, or perhaps your perception is just off because of past trauma and hurts. Have the conversation. They are super hard, but it's going to be much worse if you don't face it, if you don't ask the questions. If you are not with someone, you're single and you're looking for love, I feel like there is somebody in your sphere that you have your eye on, but maybe have set it to the side thinking that you don't have a chance, they're out of your league. That's not the truth. Look at yourself with truth. Take this time to journal, reflect on all the strengths that you have. I know sometimes that is super hard to look at when you're weighing yourself against others. Nobody is better than you are. You are certainly equal to this person that is on your mind, in your heart. But you need to do some inner work, I think. And you know whether or not this person is right for you. If you don't, ask, seek, and go within. Take some time to yourself. Write down your strengths, your talents, what you've learned positively from all the relationships that you've been in. And what are some of the things that you don't want to invest in? What are some of the things that you feel like you need to improve upon? What are some things you definitely do not want in a relationship? Knowing what you don't want to experience or go through, especially if it's something you've been through before, can be even more powerful than knowing what you do want. In this journey of life, not everything is clear to us all the time. We don't have an exact blueprint and roadmap on how things are going to go. But the more inner reflection you do and willingness to look within and do that shadow work, the more that you're able to step into your most authentic self and grow and have that positive vibe to be able to draw in your mate. So I want to say, be proud of yourself for how far you've come. Don't block out your partner if you are in a relationship. Don't put up those perceived walls because you are expecting the worst. Again, you are the best gift that you can give yourself and your partner. So show up for yourself and then show up for your partner. And your partner, if they're not pulling their weight in your eyes, and you've had the discussions, be patient. You don't want to be that nagging partner. By example, and learning to love yourself, taking time to yourself and showing them in action, word and deed, of how much you love them and how much you're respecting yourself, oftentimes you're setting the groundwork for that other person to follow and step up. They see you stepping up, they're more likely to step up. But be truthful and honest with yourself first. Have those tough conversations. I just kind of feel like somebody here may think that their significant other is stepping out on them, cheating on them, but you don't really have any concrete proof. But it's just something that sits with you. And I think you've been hurt in the past by this before. And I can tell you definitely that having assumptions that someone may be cheating on you and it's just a feeling and a fear can shove someone further away. But have that discussion with yourself, with spirit, and then with your partner. Okay, so now we're going to pull a clarifying card to help us get more deeper insight, things to make this a little more personal for you. Okay, and we have mountain, strength. Sometimes it takes a lot of strength to look within, to climb that mountain to the very top and look through the views. You can't experience the highs without going through the lows first. There's all these dips and valleys even when you get to the top. So strength. It takes strength. For every day that you have stepped forward, be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. That took strength. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for direction from on high, from our spirit team. Bring forth the card that Cancer needs to see. Okay, and we have co-creation. Co-creation. The Supreme Being does not build up nature around us, but puts it forth through us, as the life of the tree puts forth new branches. Newness, growth, co-creation. I feel like I said, if you're single and you're looking for someone, you want to co-create a life that you can be proud of, a life that speaks to you. If you are with a partner and you're just not seeing eye to eye about how to move into the future, really, again, like I said, look at yourself, what it is that you value, what is it that you want, and have that conversation. There are some neat, unique, and creative ways that you can grow your lives together, especially if you're on different pages. It may take time. You may have different jobs, but the coming together might be in how you raise your family. It might be, building a business together as you go down the line. Something that you will plant together and that will provide fruit. Okay, and then we are going to pull a look at our grounding, self-care energies that we might need to support us during this time. Please bring forth the card that Cancer needs to see. Okay, and we have the cocoa plant, foresight, cocoa plant, number 36. So a 3 or 6 or 36 might be an important number for you. I'm going to go ahead and grab the booklet that goes to this and read some guidance that we might get for cocoa. It means supernatural powers, ability to see universal truths, genius, spiritual guidance, brilliance, integrity, and impeccability. The mighty jaguar is the spirit animal to many great medicine peoples in the rainforest. The jaguar has been regarded as one of the most fierce protectors of the sacred and seen as a bridge to the upper worlds, or messenger from the realms of spirit. Cocoa's lightning-like energy has appeared today, signaling the piercing clarity, foresight, and power you have available to you right now. Jaguar spirit rewards you as you stay true to your integrity in moments where you could easily give it away. Don't reject innate gifts you were born with. Cultivate them and don't shy away from their magnificent power. The power of Jaguar is that of the greatest shaman, able to assist in soul work and journeying to retrieve aspects of your power that have been forgotten or remained latent. So don't be afraid to journey within here. Ask Spirit to help you bring forth those parts of yourself that maybe you lost in a previous relationship that you need to get back for your next relationship. Or maybe you lost it in the humdrum of everyday life and you need to find that part of yourself to bring it to front and central for you to grow your relationship with your loved ones, with your spouse, with your partner. Okay, Cancer, we are going to pull an inspiration card, affirmation quote. I'm going to tie this together for you, and then we will take a look at our mandala cards. All right, and we have, the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. This really just brings forward for me the importance of going within and making sure your beliefs about yourself, those limiting beliefs, those fears, are dealt with and taken care of and left in the past, so that what you think and believe about yourself is what comes forward. What you think about yourself and others is shown to the world eventually. So be careful what you think about. You definitely want to try to focus on the more positives. And I know, beloved, that takes time and discipline, but that is definitely something within your power to do. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and clear the board, and we're going to pull out the 3 mandala cards. And we'll see what your word for the week is. Okay, if you chose this green mandala, this is for the heart chakra. I love and approve of myself unconditionally. I am love. And your word is kindness. In what ways can you show kindness to yourself, to your family, to your friends and coworkers? In what ways have people shown you kindness? And then we have for the third eye. I listen and trust my deepest insights. I live in the truth of my grace, beauty, and intelligence. And your word is imagination. Imagine the kind of life that you want to have. And then what steps can you take to get there? Where is your imagination in the past giving you great inspiration? Imagination. Then we have this lovely mandala for our root chakra. I am grateful for the abundance and support that Mother Earth provides. All is well. And your word is family and family. If you're wanting to start a family, in what ways can you do that where you are right now? What does your family mean to you? How do you want to be seen and experienced by your family? It's wonderful. Don't forget that how you respect yourself is seen by others, and that shows them how to respect you. So that's your read, Cancer. I truly hope there was something in here that resonated for you, and I wish you the best. Have a great week, and until next time, have a great one.